Hi, I'm Delphi and I'm here to talk about veganism and Spain. Well, if someone from abroad thinks about Spain, the first thing that comes to their minds is jamón, bocata de calamares, tortilla de patatas, right? And that's not really vegan, isn't it? However, veganism has been growing enormously for the last decades. In the last few years, 2.1 million people have changed their diets towards a diet composed mainly on vegetables. Thus, Spain currently has 5.1 million veggies, people who are recognized as vegan, vegetarians or flexitarians. The first report the Vegan Revolution did in 2017 found that 7.8% of the Spanish adult population recognized basing their diets on vegetables. 2 years later, in 2019, that figure increased to 9.9%, and in 2021, the number of veggies increased by 34% to represent 13% of the adult population in Spain. Among those 5 million veggies consumers, vegetarians account for 1.4% and vegans reach 0.8% of the national population. There are 315,000 vegans in Spain. It is significant the strong increase in the number of vegans, which has grown 60% compared to the figures of the 2019 report. Growth experienced at the expenses of the numbers of vegetarians, which decreases slightly. This edition of the study indicates that the advance of plant-based movement worldwide is perhaps the biggest change in eating patterns since the industrialization. Moreover, this phenomenon has not been altered by the pandemic and continues its unstoppable growth. There have always been more veggie women than men until 2021, when the number of veggie men had doubled compared to 2019. Regarding age ranges, veggies makes up a minimum of 10% in all segments. However, the greatest numbers are still found among the 18 to 34 years. As far as the place of residence is concerned, it is no longer a majority phenomenon of large cities like Madrid or Barcelona. Currently, the highest growth of veggies is concerned mainly in small populations of less than 100,000 inhabitants. Vegetable milk and vegetable alternatives to meat are the most recurring categories in the mainline retailers. People who claim to have an omnivorous diet have tried or usually consume them as well. The Spanish market for these products has a value of approximately 430 million euros and it's growing every day. We still have a long way to go, but the numbers speak for themselves. Every day, more and more Spanish people decide to stop participating in this abuse and slaughter of innocent animals. We can do better. We can create change. Go vegan and do activism.